Transparency International Malaysia has called on national oil company Petronas to immediately prohibit political contributions. TIM President Dr. Abbas Satta has also called on Petronas to disclose financial data in terms of revenues and taxes for key subsidiaries, JVs and key associates that operate abroad. Akbar says that while Petronas' policy allows political contributions with certain disclosure, it remains ambiguous and opaque, without specifically naming the politicians or parties and the amount involved. However, TIM lauds the outstanding voluntary disclosure of Petronas in both organizational transparency and reporting on anti-corruption program, awarded 100% and 88% respectively. Akbar said that Petronas has shown a small improvement in country-by-country reporting by 0.8% compared to the previous 2013 study. It should be pointed out that in April, Petronas found itself entangled in an alleged corruption expose on Monaco-based Yuna Oil. It was alleged that Yuna Oil had bribed Petronas executives millions in relation to an oil field contract in Iraq. Petronas has come out to say that it takes the allegations very seriously. ONG giant SapuraKencana Petroleum Berhad said that its Berantai risk service contract from national oil company Petronas will cease this coming September. This is following a mutual agreement between the RSC owners and Petronas. SapKen's wholly owned subsidiaries Sapura Energy Ventures and Kencana Energy own 25% each in the RSC, while JV partner Petrofac Energy Developments holds the remaining 50%. According to SapKen, with the cessation of the RSC effective September 30th, Petronas will reimburse all outstanding capital and operational expenditures to the contractors by June 2017. Ownership of the Berantai FPSO will be transferred to Petronas as per the arrangement. The RSC owners had inked the Berantai contract with Petronas back in January 2011. Low-cost carrier AirAsia Berhad is said to be contemplating a dual listing in Hong Kong, according to people familiar with the matter. Reuters reported that this formed part of a plan to become a pan-Asian LCC as it shops around for more aircraft to meet strong demand in North Asia and elsewhere. In fact, an unconfirmed report surfaced that AirAsia may actually buy 100 jetliners from Airbus Group SE, which have a sticker price of $125.7 million per plane. Co-founder and Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandes alluded to the dual listing on his Twitter without specific details, saying that as the group embarks on its roadshow, that it was also looking at more ancillary and more capacity. Sources said that AirAsia is in talks with Chinese banks and potential shareholders include China Everbright Bank. Reuters also reports that AirAsia is also moving to set up a JV in China with the backing of a Chinese state-owned enterprise to help capture traffic from fast-growing secondary and tertiary cities. Following a tough couple of years, AirAsia's two co-founders, Fernandes and Datuk Kamarudin Maranon, have recently put in additional investment into the company as the two aim to grow and steady the fleet. The country's third largest telco, Digi.com Berhad, saw its second quarter net profit drop by 9.4% as a result of unrealized forex and derivative losses of 12.72 million ringgit. Net profit for the second Q came in at 420.61 million ringgit compared to 464.36 million a year ago, where revenue also dropped 3.9% to 1.66 billion compared to last year's 1.72 billion. Despite the lower numbers, Digi still declared its second interim dividend of 5.4 cents per share, bringing the year-to-date dividend to 10.5 cents. According to Digi chief Alban Murty, the telco has been working to improve its network service quality and that its 4G LTE and 4G LTE-A footprint now blankets 76% and 34% of the population currently. Breaking it down, Digi's service revenue dropped 2% year-on-year, even though its active internet subscribers rose to 8 million. Average revenue per user, an important metric for the telcos, held steady at RM42, backed by 12.3 million subscribers despite heavy competition. The legal battle between One Malaysia Development Berhad and International Petroleum Investment Company, or IPIC, continues to wage on. 1MDB says it has agreed to the request for arbitration filed by IPIC and ABA Investments PJS to the London Court of International Arbitration on June 15th. The State Fund says that it is confident of its legal position and has submitted a formal and robust response to the RFA through its legal counsel. Just to refresh, the RFA is in regards to IPIC's claim that 1MDB and the Ministry of Finance failed to perform their contractual obligations under the binding term sheet. The amount to be claimed, $6.5 billion. 1MDB also remains firm on its stance to ignore the goings-on at the periphery as it continues to rationalize.